Welcome back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you leave a like for the algorithm that does help the channel grow. So we got a lot of news for the Daredevil Born Again series. And of course, earlier this year we got that report from the Hollywood Reporter. They scrapped everything, the writers, all that. Showrunners, they got rid of it. They already knew it was going to be a Shiznik show. And what we just got from this Echo series, I already did my little rant on that with the Kingpin video. You can go check that out. It was dog water. The fight scenes, what they did with Kingpin, it was a complete disaster. And I was a little bit excited. They definitely did some stuff to try to finesse a lot of people. Like it was gonna be more dark tone. We was gonna see the Kingpin. We did not see the Kingpin. That was not the Kingpin that we was used to seeing. But they are trying to do some course corrections for what a lot of us are hearing. They even hired one of the guys that was involved in the Punisher series. That's a glimmer of hope. Get somebody that knows these characters that we like. We'll see if they let him do what he needs to do to get this thing truly running like we're used to seeing from the Netflix characters. We got also rumors about Foggy and Karen Page returning. But there's a little rumor saying that Deborah Ann Woll may have a limited role. That may be with scheduling, maybe. I'm assuming that's got to be with scheduling because they did come out of nowhere, move this project 2025 and adding them on. That's probably messing up with her scheduling. So I wouldn't be too worried about that. And you also got news that the choreographer, the old choreographer of the first 3 seasons of Daredevil is returning. If this is true, yeah, thank you. Yes. Bring that person back. That's why I said in that last video, you need to bring him back, because what we saw in that Echo series with Charlie Cox and Echo fighting, looking like the river dance or water dancing, that was ridiculous. It was god awful. And when I saw that news that they bringing back, it was not even see the news. I heard rumors, and there's a lot of people talking about them bringing back the old choreographer. That, thank you. Do that. Bring him back. You need him. You need him, because that was disgusting what we were seeing with Charlie Cox. Seems like they're depending too much on CGI as well. What we saw in the She-Hulk, and the fight scene with Echo. It was just some stuff they used with CGI. I'm like, you can use a little bit with him being acrobatic, but while he's fighting, let Charlie Cox do what he does best, what we saw in the Netflix series. And then you got John Berthold. We heard what he said. I know he's excited that somebody that he knows from the Punisher series is a part of this. Then you got the Bullseye actor. I think his name is Wilson Bethel. If that's his name, he is returning as Bullseye, and that's good news too. That's good news too. I did not expect to see him again as the Bullseye, and he really played it well. Hopefully they don't cartoon him up and keep that dark tone that we saw in season 3. Hopefully we can get back to what we got with the Kingpin. Hopefully, please let us get that old Kingpin back, the one that moves behind the scenes. That, like I said, if that was the Netflix Kingpin in the Echo series, half of Echo's family members would have been gone. Like Wilson Bethel's Bullseye character, what he did to his love interest. Yeah. Half her family would have been gone if that was the Wilson Fisk from the Netflix series. But it's a lot. It's getting me a little excited. I'm not all the way there, but this news does get me excited to a tad bit. They moved it to 2025. It looks like it's going to be jam-packed with a lot of stuff. We yet to know if the other Netflix characters will be a part of this. Michael Coulter is a very busy man. He's got a show called Evil, which is pretty good and creepy, that you probably should go check out. Christian Ritter, I don't know too much. Recast Iron Fist. Recast him. Don't want Finn Jones back. Recast him. But yeah, man, I'm a little bit excited. I'm not trying to get too excited because Echo really disappointed me, but I'm hoping that the showrunner from the Punisher and the Loki series, which I can't really get into, can coexist and make a good Daredevil Born Again series, man. Hopefully, man. Crossing all fingers that there's some course corrections of a serious tone that we're used to. But post comments, let me know what you guys think of all this news, man. Are you excited, or do you want to wait and see what happens? What's the final product? I don't have a problem with that, man. How people is today about the Marvel stuff, I really don't have a problem because it's been very disappointing lately. We just gotta wait and see what they show us. That first episode when it dropped, we can't even believe the trailers. But post comments, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.